Gloves are an important part of your gear. The wrong ones can make your ride miserable. The right ones can make it awesome. Let's talk about what I've been using for the past year. We've got the SMX 1 Air V2s. These are the Revit RSR4s. When it is cold, when it is wet, when it is nasty, Revit Cassini H2Os are my choice. These are a very lightweight street glove. They are not for spirited riding, shall we say. These are essentially one step up from work gloves. A little bit of slide protection, right? This is not a heavy duty glove. On the other hand, when I first got these, I made some comments about the fact that I didn't think they were going to last a real long time. I thought they were going to start getting chewed up by Velcro and just generally not last. Well, I've ridden in these most of a year now, almost every day. These are one of my main gloves. If it is not wet out or super cold, this is what I've been in most of the time. They've held up really well. I'm going to give these a 5-star. I love them. However, word of caution, I've heard that the production has changed since I got mine. They moved it to another country. May or may not be as nice. I don't know. That could have been just growing pains with a new employees, new facility, and maybe they're on par now. When I wanted to step it up, I went shopping for something with a bit more of a gauntlet and hard sliders. A little more protection when you go down, right? These are the Revit RSR4s. Still a relatively lightweight glove. I live in South Texas, guys. It is hot. Most of the year, you do not wear a non-ventilated, non-lightweight glove unless you would like to just sweat your tail off, shall we say. These were my choice. They are a more serious street glove. If you go down, which would you rather be wearing? I would rather be wearing this, no question. I also tried the Scorpion SGS Mark IIs. Thought they were very good. They were a little more restricting for my hands than these. I think that comes down to the exact fit. They were still good, 100%. Like if I had not also been trying these out, I would have done the SGS. Lately, I got a whole lot of 45 to 65 days wearing these a lot. I wouldn't wear them in the wet if I could avoid it. I have done it, nothing happened to them, but they are not rated as like a all-weather glove, right? Revit Cassini H2Os are my choice. These are not the glove you want to be wearing when you go down. Straight up, they're not bad. They're a protective glove. They're actual riding gloves, right? They're not like the RSR4s. These are meant more to keep you warm and keep you riding without totally compromising on safety, but you can ride in these down into the 30s, particularly if you've got some wind protection for your hands. I put on the hand guards. I rode into the upper 30s with these the other day. I wouldn't say my hands were warm, but they weren't frozen. I'm only riding like 25 minutes to work, but you're talking highway speeds on an open naked bike, right? If you've got a big bike with a real fairing for your hands, friggin' outstanding. The problem is, most of the gloves that are warmer than this are either electric or they're snowmobiling gloves, and they really don't give you the dexterity you need for a motorcycle. These, you maintain a lot of dexterity. You've got leather on the palms, textile on the top, and I rode these all winter. These got ridden in some nasty weather. Legitimately, if you stuck a tag on these and hooked them together and hung them out on a rack, I would think they were new. That's it. Those are the 3 gloves that I wear essentially every day. Over the summer, I had a couple other pairs of lightweight gloves that I rotated in because you sweat, and I wanted to be able to rotate the AlpineStars out, but the vast majority of the time I wore the AlpineStars. Very often I swapped out when I got home and I was taking another ride. I got home from work, I'd been riding for half an hour, I needed to run some errands in town, and I would swap out to the lighter weight gloves that I had. Don't get me wrong, I think they were worth every dime. If you're going back through my videos, you know who they were. I still have them. I still like them. I just think that they shouldn't be your primary choice. You should be buying a better set of gloves to start with, and then those can be alternates when appropriate. Anyway, definitely wear good gloves. They are worth the money, every dime. I do not regret any of the gloves I've purchased. I think that having good gloves makes the difference between a ride being enjoyable and a ride being annoying. Anyway, take care, have fun, keep it on 2 wheels, guys.